Hello everyone! Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. Today's video is going to start off as a bit of a tragedy because I lost the first half of footage that I had for this video. But you know what? This is, I would say, one of my better ideas, so we're going to go ahead and roll with the punches. I got a family here of Miss Lacey Bachelorette, and she is, if you guessed it, you are so smart, our Bachelorette. And she is going to be dating 4 men that represent the 4 different types of compatibilities that were introduced to the game with the Growing Together expansion pack. So we have Tion Bad Boy, and he represents bad compatibility. We have Airy Botter, who represents amazing compatibility. We have Will Myth, who represents good compatibility, and then we have Ron Beasley, and he represents awful compatibility. So when I started off this last save file here, and I did my first part that I lost the footage for, essentially what we did was we had everyone outside, and we all I incited a conversation between them because, like I said, this is with autonomy fully on and me not really intervening. I just want to see which Sims will naturally gravitate towards each other and the dynamics of their relationship to test the compatibility little element to the game, right? So in the video footage that I don't have, we saw Miss Lacey Bachelorette take a little bit of a preference communicating with Will, which was shocking to us because Will Myth doesn't have amazing compatibility with her. They have simply good compatibility. And Airy, who she has amazing compatibility with, in this 5-way conversation outside between her and the 4 guys, her and Airy flirted once one time. Ron didn't really do much, Ron Beasley. He simply interacted with us one time, and it was a bad friendly interaction, which makes sense because we are complete opposites, right? Awful compatibility. And Tion Bad Boy did not talk to us at all. I was really surprised in that group conversation. I mean, I know 5 people is a lot, but wow, he did not talk to us one bit. So in this experiment, I'm going to be testing the compatibility system, like I mentioned, and we're going to be playing Bachelorette style a little bit. I'm keeping tabs of her natural interactions with the guys, like I just mentioned and went over. And at the end of each episode, we are going to be eliminating one guy, one compatibility, until we find her little soulmate. And we are going to see at the end what compatibility that is and really learn a little bit more about the intricacies of this compatibility system. So yeah, the next footage that you're about to see is going to be us at this party. And I just decided to throw a party for them so we could get them in the same room, dancing. They're going to be flirty all throughout this experiment to incite these relationships to grow romantic. And we are going to see what happens. And yeah, I'm just really excited. I hope you guys enjoy this series. Give it a thumbs up if you're interested in it. Please give it a thumbs up or I might cry. And I'll see you guys in my next part. See you soon. All right, guys. So we have started the house party. I have all my Sims here in their red Bachelorette themed outfits. This is Lacey's outfit. She looks super cute, I know. You got Airy Botters, Ron Beasley's, Will Myth, and Tion Bad Boy. And now we're just going to see what happens. I'm honestly just going to have her start a conversation with the person right next to her. And they're locked in this room. They cannot leave. I've kidnapped them. And I have locked the door. And we're going to see what happens, how they interact. They're looking at each other quite lovingly. What is going on? Guys? Are they doing anything? No, it looks like he's about to start talking to Airy, but... Oh. Tion wants to talk to him. Do they, have something going on here? I mean, look at this. Let's see what happens here. It looks like she wants to joke with Airy. Okay. It looks like our mixologist is coming, so I'm going to unlock the door for her. Okay, all right. It looks like she's going to a different bar. That's so annoying, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and put this on 2x and see who Lacey flirts with. Right now, it looks like she's just having a conversation. I mean, do these people realize they're on The Bachelorette? They have got to step up there. What just happened there? Oh my gosh, Tion and Ron are flirting. I feel like, first of all, the only interaction we've had with Ron has been a bad friendly interaction, and Ron has flirted with Will Myth and Tion. I have to make note of that. I feel like Ron is not confused. I feel like he most definitely does not like us. He might be the person being eliminated tonight, but let's keep it going here. And Tion hasn't spoken to us at all, so honestly, if these two want to get together, then these two want to get together. I can't stop them, you know? Nobody is flirting with my girl Lacey. This is a little hurtful. Look at her, she's complaining about it. She's like, why does nobody want... Okay, let's see what happens here. She's about to flirt with Will Myth. They have good compatibility. Okay. And this will be her 4th time interacting with Will. She's just like literally working up the nerve for like 30 seconds. Like, if you don't just do it. Oh. Okay, I mean, he didn't take that super well, but we'll take note that she's into him, you know? That's her 4th time interacting with him in a flirty way. Did it land? No, but it means we kind of have to keep him around. The whole point of this is to not intervene, but I am literally so bored of this. Not to be rude, but like, what's going on? Everybody's shy, I think, is what's going on. They're literally all in flirty moods and they're not flirting with each other. Like, I find it a bit strange. Tion is like tearing it up on the dance floor. True. Tion is busting some moves. You are not wrong about that. He's getting down and dirty. We're gonna have to put this on 2x again because, I mean, this is getting a little bit crazy here. Ari, what are you doing? It looks like Will and Lacey finally have a romantic relationship. And they've got a sentiment. Okay, let's take a look here. Did she just flirt with someone? I think she did. Okay, I'll have to edit and I'll put a little text box here and see what he said, but okay. We think he's basic looking. I mean, Lacey, I think you probably have no taste then, but it's fine. You got a sentiment. So not only have they started a little bit of a romantic relationship, but they have the adoring sentiment. Lacey just wants the best for Will and thinks he is so wonderful. How sweet, Lacey. You are such a sweet girl. Well, we don't have much time left here to see how things are going before we make an elimination. We're still just talking to Ari and Will and our good and amazing compatibilities, and Ron and Tion have not really gravitated towards us at all. We've talked to Ron in a bad, friendly way once, and Tion has not spoken to us one bit. So, this is pretty strange. Oh, Tion is flirting with Ron again. Double Elim? Double Elim? Guys, I mean, I ship it, but it's all supposed to be about Lacey Why is he flirting so heavily with him if he thinks he's very unattractive? Not even like basic looking, not even unattractive, very unattractive. He's not bad looking either. Tion is me. Attracted to ugly men. Tion is literally me. I find that so funny. I find it crazy that we might be eliminating bad compatibility before awful, which is Ron. They're flirting. They're just consistently flirting. They're flirting with each other. Like, it's back and forth. Ugh. Lacey, girl, why are you boring? Why are you boring, Lacey? Are Tion and Ron going somewhere a little bit quiet to speak? Looks like Tion's making a drink. Ooh, oh. $15 drinks. Can you slow your roll there, bud? Looks like Will just befriended an optimistic sim. Optimists have a very glass half full view of life. Okay, so that's Lacey. So it looks like Will and Lacey became friends as well, which is pretty interesting. So not only are they pretty into each other, I'm going to make a note of that as well. That's very interesting. We love to see it. I am not going to touch this though because I don't want to mess up the compatibilities that we have. Huh. Oh, okay, he's just tired. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? This has been a really awful house party. We know that. But I think it's time for eliminations. I think Lacey is going to be eliminating. Da 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 da. Tion. Tion, you gotta go. You gotta go. I mean, listen, I support the LGBTQ. However, this is a dating show about Lacey. And since you are just not into Lacey, you have got to go. So we are going to split the household, create a new household, and we're going to give him his earnings for being on the show for one day. He didn't really do much. So that's how much he's going to get. And Tion, it is time for you to go. Listen, it's been great, you know. We've really appreciated what you've contributed to the show. Nothing. You were more concerned about making wild nut soup than getting to know Lacey, and that's fine, but that means you gotta go. We'll make sure Ron gives his number to the production team to have it passed over to you, but it looks like bad compatibility is out of the house first. All right, guys. So our next video, we are going to be going out to a dinner at a restaurant. And we are going to see what their relationship is like there and how everything unfolds. Right now, we've got Will Myth in the lead with 4 flirty interactions, a small flirty relationship forming, and they're friends. And Will Myth and Lacey were the good compatibility. We have Ron left, who is just a very, very low 3rd place right now. We've had only one bad friendly interaction with him, but he has not talked to us otherwise. And in 2nd place, we have Ari. We've had one flirty interaction with him, and otherwise it seems like Ari Botter is a little bit shy. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the first part of the Sims 4 Bachelorette series. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave any comments, questions, or suggestions down below, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!